What's up, sports bettors? I got 6 picks for you, really good player props, and they're on parlay play. So a lot of people will be like, oh, why don't you have plays on prize picks? I like prize picks more. I say this in every video. I'm just showing you guys what I put my own money on, where I'm finding value. And sometimes there's a bunch of plays on prize picks. Sometimes I find more value on parlay play. So it just kind of depends. So the play I found, the first play I found is right here. So it's from the OddsJam Sportsbook screen. Right, so all this tool does is pretty simple. The whole point of OddsJam is take the BS out of sports betting. There's no inside knowledge about coaches. There's no BS. It's just data. And because all these sports books set lines independently, this is why I love sports betting and why it also can be so profitable, is all these books set lines independently. You know, if you think about it, it's kind of like there being hundreds of different prices for a stock. It doesn't really make much sense. It's the exact same bet, but you're getting different lines on different sports books. So the play I found is in the NBA, player rebounds plus assists, and I'm on Julius Randle. So let me zoom in a bit right there, is I'm on Julius Randle over 11 rebounds plus assists, right? So you may be like, oh, why is this play good? Why do you like it? Well, take a look at prize picks. So we can go over to prize picks. We can go to rebounds plus assists, and you're going to see Julius Randle's line is at 11.5. On parlay play, it's at 11. On Underdog Fantasy, he's at 11.5. On all the sports books, Julius Randle's line is at 11.5. Right? So parlay play, they're too low. All these books set lines independently. Prize picks and parlay play, they work in basically the exact same way. They're fixed payout platforms. So you're going to see right here, this is your payout on prize picks. Doesn't matter if you switch this to a different pick, you're getting the same payout, right? So you can kind of go through this as much as you want. But these platforms are so similar. So long story short, when you see a discrepancy between parlay play and prize picks or underdog, it's typically like, wow, there's some value in the market. And here it's really clear that parlay play, they're too low, right? So you want to take the over. So, this is just sharp data-driven sports betting. As a sharp bettor, you have dozens of sports books, right? There's literally dozens of sports books. They're all data points telling us where the line should be set. They all have Randle's line at 11.5, parlay plays at 11, so we want to take the over, yada, yada, yada. I'm talking a lot. But anyways, a second thing I think that's important to explain about parlay play. So you can see right here, there's this little fantasy screen. So basically the way all these fantasy sports websites work, right, is they're fixed payout platforms. So it doesn't matter what 6 picks you select on prize picks, this is always the payout you're getting. You can take overs, unders, whatever, right? You switch this to LeBron, what a surprise, you're getting the same payout. And it's the same thing on parlay play. You can switch from overs to unders, you're getting the same payout. So basically you can back out. You can reverse engineer, which I did right here. I'll include this in the description. What percentage of your picks you need to win on parlay play to be profitable. So for example, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, Akira Schmid, over under 4.5 fantasy points, right? You can take his over or you can take his under. So if you have no advantage, I have no clue who this is. So if I were to just bet on him blindly, his over or his under, I'd be 50-50 to win because I'm picking randomly. So if you have no advantage, you're only going to win 50% of your over-unders on parlay play, right? If you have no advantage, you're only going to win 50% of your picks. But on parlay play, you got to win 53.22% of your picks to be profitable. Right? So if you can hit your player props just like this over-under correctly 53.22% of the time, you're going to make a lot of money on parlay play. And a lot of people, most people, 99% of sports bettors can't do that because they're not sophisticated. They don't understand the data. They don't even understand how parlay play works. I see a lot of people, they start betting on prize picks or parlay play, and they have no idea even how the platform works. They don't even understand how parlay play or prize picks is trying to make money off them. Right? You got to be rational. If you don't understand how the sportsbook is trying to beat you, how parlay play is making money off you, then you're not going to be profitable on parlay play because you don't even understand how the platform works. So you got to win 53.22% of your picks to be profitable on parlay play. So how do we do that? Oh, is that too hard? Is it impossible? No, it's possible, right? Parlay play has literally thousands of odds. There's tens of thousands of lines that you can bet on this fantasy sports platform. All you need is 6 picks, right? To create a 6-pick entry, all you need is 6 picks, 6 player props that are winning over 53.22% of the time. So you can see right here, the first tool I start out on typically is the positive expected value tool. And this tool is really simple. It can be confusing to new sports bettors, but essentially this tool, it works for other fantasy sites too, like No House Advantage. But all this tool does is it scans the market and it shows you profitable bets on parlay play, right? So if you don't care at all about the math, you just want to take these bets in bold and in green. So Devin Booker under 2.5 threes. But you may want to know, why is this player prop winning over 53.22% of the time? Is OddsJam just recommending me some random bet? And the answer is absolutely not, right? So the way OddsJam works is it reads in odds. It's updating millions of odds from all these sports books, and it just shows you the profitable plays on parlay play that are winning over 53.22% of the time. And the way it does that is using sportsbook odds. So what you're going to notice is for Devin Booker, right, this play on the positive EV tool, all the sportsbooks have him heavily favored to go under 2.5 made threes. Right? All these sportsbooks, again, they're all data points. They all set lines independently. But you're going to see Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world. They have Booker's under at minus 134. The under is the favored outcome. You look at all the other sportsbooks, DraftKings, Bet365, minus 140, BetOnline, minus 141. So every sportsbook is a data point. They're all telling us the same thing. Booker's a lot more likely to go under as opposed to over. So that's a play winning over 53.22% of the time. So the second tool you can use is the Fantasy Optimizer. So what this tool does is it's pretty similar to the EV tool. You're going to see some overlap. So here we can see that play on Devin Booker under 2.5 made threes. But all this tool does, right, pretty simply, all this tool is doing is it's reading in sportsbook odds and showing you spots where sportsbooks have an under or an over heavily favored and then quantifying the win probability for your bet. Right, so you're going to see here, Devin Booker under 2.5 threes is 54.3% to win. That's above 53.22%, so it's a profitable play. You're not going to find plays on parlay play that are winning 80% of the time. That's BS, right? If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, you got the wrong video. In fact, you have the wrong hobby, right? You should not be betting on sports if you're just trying to turn $10 into $1 million with a crazy parlay. You don't stand a chance. Right? The way I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars sports betting is by finding edges in the market. It requires work. You got to put in time. This isn't $10 to $100,000 BS parlay. This is a reliable way to consistently beat fantasy sites like Parlay Play, like Prize Picks, like No House Advantage. Right? Is you just want to find player props that are winning over 53.22% of the time on parlay play. And you just do that looking at sportsbook odds. And you can do this for Prize Picks, Underdog, parlay play, and everything, again, is just based in sportsbook odds. There's no BS. So you can see a bunch of player props out there. Bunch of player props. But anyways, let's just go to my picks. Devin Booker under 2.5 threes. Cameron Payne over 16.5 points plus assists. So hopefully you can see this. Sorry if not. I'll read them out loud. Devin Booker under 2.5 threes. Cameron Payne over 16.5 points plus assists. Yu Darvish over 4.5 hits allowed. Jeff Green under 5.5 points. Kind of random bet. But I say this all the time. I don't care. I don't care if I'm betting on games today, tomorrow, baseball, basketball. I bet on sports to make money, not to have fun. So Julius Randle over 11 rebounds plus assists. Jeff Green under 5.5 points. Christian Javier over 6.5 strikeouts. 6 sharp player props you got to be on for today as well as tomorrow. Some people will be like, why did you include a play for tomorrow? Because it was profitable. The play on Julius Randle, I don't care if the game's tomorrow. It's a profitable bet. I want action on it. These good bets, they don't stick around forever. You'll see a lot of people complain if the line moves. Why did you give out this pick? The line moved 30 minutes later. If I give out a good bet and the sportsbook realizes and they move the odds, not my fault. I don't control when sportsbooks change odds. So you really need to understand the strategy. You got to pounce on good bets quickly. And long story short, let's make some money.